You know, the Sheila fans have a tough time admitting it, but the truth is that Anthony got the better of the two women. Because the truth is, if you really had Sheila in a wife position, it would have been a whole different ball game. It would have been a whole lot of trouble. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd it go?
Uh, it was good. It was cool. Real quick. No.
That's good. That's good. Quick and over with.
Yeah. Amber, let me ask you something.
Uh-huh.
Why didn't you want to come with me inside the courthouse?
I don't know. I mean, it's a beautiful day, you know? Thought I'd walk around, grab something to eat.
Maybe I just want to hear her say it, but the truth is, who would want to come into the courthouse with you? Come on, man. The woman who wants to Sheila, she's tired of doing the whole Kai, Sheila, you thing. I mean, hey, by now she kind of just tired of the entire thing, which is why I'm kind of agree with what she's saying. And when she spoke with Ernestine yesterday, yeah, that's why I agree with her. That's why I said what I said, which is Amber does better when she is alone. She processes things much better with too much done with too much people in her ears. But won't want to go in there either.
Anthony, it's like I knew that this had to be done, right? Like I'm happy for you, and I get it's a part of the process, but if I'm honest, I didn't want to see it. I don't want to see Shayla. I don't want to see, like, it wasn't supposed to be like this. Our child was supposed to be the first child with our last name.
That's right. And she's absolutely correct. That's what it's supposed to be. Not even a man really have truly like this one at all because he may get a chance to have a child with his wife, basically. You know what I mean? And that being his first child and then do the whole wedlock thing. But I'm glad she's actually expressing this to him so he kind of understand and he not really get nothing different. And, I guess maybe that's what he wants. He wants her to state it versus anything else. Maybe that's what he wants from her at this point. But nobody wants to see Sheila. The woman does not want to see the frog that you've kissed.
But I'm happy for you. I'm happy for Kai. And now we can just move on with our lives. You know?
You're right. You're right. And let me tell you something. You have every reason to feel that way. I know this isn't a conventional thing. I know this isn't an everyday thing. And your feelings are valid. The way you feel, I'm not going to try to make you feel not entitled to your feelings. So, I feel you. And I understand you.
Wow.
You should also be giving her way more things for the mere fact that she's still actually here doing all of this. Look, people try to do the comparison between the Shayla and the Amber thing, and then they give me the whole 3 or 4 argument to whatever it is. Listen, Shayla is nowhere close to the type of character that Amber is. Let's really and truly call a spade a spade. Now, if you want to say before Amber was whatever it is, at least she had some amount of conscience. The Shayla character has no conscience. Think about it. They've gone to do a name change, and in the middle of the process, she is still throwing shade. Just work it out. In the middle of the process, she have a man. The man will go buy her house. She gets money from this man, and in the same process, she wants to sell us that she is a single mom. Hey, come on, man. It's like, what are we arguing about? It's like, I don't know, bananas to oranges. It's just two different fruit. They're not cut from the same cloth.
Not Mr. Dalton putting his ego aside and listening to me and considering my feelings. Wow.
Absolutely.
So I just need to buy you lunch and I can get it?
No, I'm just saying, I respect your feelings, and I know this isn't easy. But let me tell you something. I only have one Amber, who is my wife, who I love dearly.
I do have a ring on.
You do have a ring? Hey, she got a ring on, everybody. She got a ring on. This is me. This is mine.
No, the only thing I say with this relationship is will maybe the biggest question is will Amber hold all of this over Anthony's head? Because you know it work, you know. That's the biggest piece. Will she hold all of this over his head, or will they get a chance to what you call it? No, there's matriculate into something different. That's yet to be seen. When it comes to Kai, it looks like for right now it's settled. There is no other test coming unless there's something coming out of the pipeline or the woodwork or whatever it is. But it feels to me like they're about to move on with the two storylines. At this point, you know what? Forget it. It would be nice though to see, you know, some karma hit with Shayla, or maybe that's what Wayne is saying. Karma don't get to some people. Maybe that's what he's saying. You know what I mean? Which is quite profound. In other words, if you're born with a certain gene, there is no such thing as karma. You never go through, you know, cycles of life that other folk, common folk, go through. But it's good to see it at least them back smiling again. It's always good to see them smiling. And she's not wrong. I wouldn't go there either. I'm glad she didn't go inside of there either. And, you know, to do any talking with Shayla talk is a waste of time. Just move on with your life, and that's about it. And I hope he learns the lesson. Give me all stake. Mhm.